duelists, it is I, Hellgear. So, you know how they have a Blue Eyes alternative dragon? Well, now the Red Eyes has one as well. And I figure I'd take this video to just talk about it for a little bit. Now, to those of you who can't read the small print, I'll just read it off to you. Essentially, first and foremost, let's look at that art. That art looks so badass. That is a cool stance. Kind of reminds me of how Ridley stands in Smash Brothers, actually. Yeah, that's a really cool fighting stance if that's the case. Too bad Joey's not in the jump fighting game, man, because he could pull Red Eyes like how Yugi has a Dark Magician. Alright, so let's get down to business, folks. Alternative Red Eyes is the same stats as the regular Red Eyes. But let's see what the effects are. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must first be special summoned from the hand by tributing a Red Eyes monster from your hand or field. You can special summon one Red Eyes alternative black dragon once per turn. Okay. Jesus. I hate when they use the super small text, man. That doesn't fit in the whole box. Let me yeah. Let's get all this. We'll put it on the notepad. Okay. New. Paste. Okay, yeah, once per turn this way. If this card is destroyed by battle, or if this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by an opponent's effect, target a level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster in your graveyard except an alternative and special summon it. Then, if you special summon Red Eyes Black Dragon, double its original attack. Okay, so first and foremost, let's talk about this, but I'm going to move it over just so you can see the sweet style here. So again, we have a Red Eyes alternate. First question that comes to my head is, who in the hell designed this card? I mean, the effect, but for summoning it is trash. Alright, I have to tribute a Red Eyes monster just to special summon this to my board. Now, that's just terrible. I mean, let's look at the alternative Blue Eyes. You know, alternative Blue Eyes, all you had to do was reveal the real Blue Eyes in your hand and you can pull it to your board. But in order for alternate Red Eyes to come out, you have to give up a Red Eyes on your board or in your hand to pull this out. I mean, are you kidding me? So essentially, I have to tribute another Red Eyes just to special summon this card. Now, again, that's just bad business. You know, I only know of 2 monsters I'd actually tribute for this. That's the Red Eyes Baby. If anybody runs that in their deck, I mean, I would, but Red Eyes Baby Dragon, I'll give that up. And Red Eyes Gearfried. The only monster that actually makes sense in a Red Eyes deck to tribute for this is Red Eyes Gearfried. You know, no, you're not going to give up one of the other Red Eyes monsters. You're not going to give up the one that you pull back from Return of the Red Eyes. You're not going to give up one that's called Red Eyes thanks to Red Eyes Fusion. That's just bad business. You know, you're not going to give that up for this. I mean, I wouldn't. And it's a once per turn. This summon is OPT, so you can't spam alternatives like you could. Wait, I got the okay. So that's the one thing they got right, because even the alternative Blue Eyes, and I have it right here, can't be spam summoned like the alternative. Yeah, so again, there it is. Now, the destruction effect is actually pretty interesting. So what you're supposed to do is, when this gets destroyed, you special summon the original Red Eyes and it becomes 4800. So maybe you'll cough up an original Red Eyes for this, but realistically the only Red Eyes I'm going to be giving up to summon this is either Gearfried, Red Eyes Gearfried, or Red Eyes Baby. Now my question is this: if you tribute like the Gemini Red Eyes, the Black Flare Dragon one, you guys know the Gemini Red Eyes. Would the Gemini Red Eyes benefit from this? If the Gemini Red Eyes doesn't benefit from this, then it's essentially crap. You know, one play that you could do is you give up one Red Eyes in your hand to summon this to your board. And then when it gets destroyed, you can bring out the original Red Eyes at 4800. So that's kind of bad in a way. It's more like a support card. Would I run it in my Red Eyes deck? Probably not. I would probably not run this in my Red Eyes deck. Maybe side it. I might side it just in case, but that's kind of bad. You know, I shouldn't have to give up a Red Eyes just to summon this. Now, honestly, that one needs to be errated. You should have errated that effect. What you should be able to do is reveal a Red Eyes in your hand and then special summon this to the field. That makes a lot more sense than giving up a Red Eyes on a Red Eyes that you have just to bring this out. You know, that's piss poor planning. Okay, I mean, sure, I'll take the example that I gave up where you tribute the original Red Eyes to summon the alternative one, and then when the alternative one dies, you get it back with twice the strength. You know, that's bad business, especially because Ghost Bell is in the meta game right now, and your opponent is realistically not going to allow you to bring back Red Eyes Black Dragon, original Red Eyes at 4800. They're going to read the effect, and as soon as you try to do that, they're going to hit it with Ghost Bell. So this is, again, it's side deck worthy, but main deck worthy, probably not. You know, again, if you guys know any other Red Eyes cards that you would give up just to summon this, let me know in the comment section below. Personally, like I said, I'm only giving up one or two Red Eyes. That's Red Eyes Baby or Red Eyes Gearfried. And giving up Red Eyes Gearfried for this actually works, since Red Eyes Gearfried in the graveyard is like really good for engine. And I'll be honest with you guys even more. I'd rather play Sin Red Eyes than this one. At least the Sin Red Eyes, I can just banish one of my original Red Eyes to play this with the active field. But this I'll probably just side, you know. If you guys want to well, I can't say tamper, but toy with it on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, I'm sure there are going to be some duelists who do. Again, let me know what you think of alternative Red Eyes in the comments section below. Only thing great so far about this card is its artwork. That artwork is badass, but the effect is trash. That's too bad. For a dragon whose theme is based on potential solely just got dumped upon. Too bad, man. Alternative Blue Eyes is just better. It is. And let's be real. Konami, if you're listening to this, and I hope you are, if you guys decide to make an errata of another monster, You shouldn't have to tribute another variation of it just to pull it out. I mean, perfect example. Say you guys wanted to do an alternative Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. You know, if I'm going to summon a alternative Galaxy Eyes, I want to be able to reveal a regular Galaxy Eyes and then call this to the board. Not give up a Galaxy monster, not a Photon monster, or a Galaxy Eyes Photon monster. That's just piss poor planning.